Good evening. This is a momentous day because I've finally figured out how to get, although I need a fourth monitor just above the triples, which I've got them out for, I finally figured out how to have blooming chat and stuff like that on the go at the same time as all of this nonsense. So, bit of a revelation. Should make streaming a lot easier, a bit more interactive, a bit less plain. That's the plan anyway. No. Saying that. Such a faff. Here we go. That'll do. 10 minutes till qualifying starts. Same format as last week. Three rounds, 20 minutes each. Reverse grids in each one, so we're in for 60 minutes of racing at least. Come to think of it, where's crew chief when you need him?
Radio check.
Skip. Just an endless faff, this blooming racing stuff, isn't it?
It is 80 kilometers per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
kind of hurts being a mid-pack car, but the field is strong, and these cars just don't fit me quite. They fit me like a pair of wooden clogs. You know, they'll go on my feet, but don't feel right. And hopefully, like a pair of clogs, it might click at some point.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yep, Barcelona.
B24.
So not quite as boring as Silverstone, at least in terms of big swoopy fast bits. These cars just, they need a small track to really come to life.
153.2. Fastest lap for Harrison, 152.9. Okay, Daniel, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
So if you just join us, we're still in practice now before qualifying is going to start in a minute or two. 3.5 minutes. Then the race following that, then we really get into the action. That's what we prefer to see.
Session. That lap time was 154.5. New fastest lap for Harrison, 152.7. The leader has just done a 153.0.
Can't think of anything worse than just doing hot laps in touring car.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Really far off the pace as well.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Yellow flag, watch out.
I love fighting for scraps. 500ths.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 154.6. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The leader has just done a 152.9. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
The deltas for my own best lap in this session. My optimal is at least a second off the lead pack. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Like I said, strong field, and you can't expect to just put a pair of shoes on and feel comfy straight away. We're classified as AM. So there's 2 classes, Pro and AM.
Checkered flags out, P24.
And there are some seriously quick AMs.
That's the end of the session.
Got to rely on some brawling. Yeah, iRacing, JG. Okay, let's qualify 20 minutes. Let's put me quali set on. Let's see how far we can get up.
If it takes it's clear. Okay, Daniel.
So I'm merging onto the motorway then.
19 minutes to do the business.
So 20 minutes open qualifying.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Let's not go on a sand. Cheers, mate. Are we going to see a car park here or what? Yep, looks like it.
On your right. Clear right.
So I'll follow Craig. Craig's quick. He won't hold us up at all. I mean, this isn't exactly the best recipe for a quick quali lap. Oh, Christ almighty. He had a bit of a wobble in the inside there. Gotta stay out of trouble. Oh, this is humiliating. Just trundling on the inside of a grass there. Back to the pack we go. What was that really? Let's give John a gap. He's probably on a hot lap, but we definitely ain't.
Yellow flag. The leader has just done a 153.6.
Okay, here we go. It's pretty frenetic out here. There's a lot of chaos in this session. We didn't want to puck that curb. We also don't want to be catching John before the end of the lap.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
This is not ideal.
That's a new fastest lap for Harrison, 152.9. Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left, V21.
Sorry, John. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Let's try and improve.
Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace. Alright Daniel, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, we're up on our time. That's good. No!
Yellow
Oh,
flag.
inches from off track. Yeah, nearly half a second up. Where does it put us? 18th for now.
18, you're currently 1.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is quick. You've used half your fuel.
Let's see if we can get any better than this.
Sector 1 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
2.3 seconds off a pace in Sector 1. What are they doing? Something magical. Whatever it is. That wasn't brilliant. That's an off track as well. Let's just calm it down. We've got 10 minutes left and we've got
Sector
about
2 is 0.7 off the pace.
3 laps left. Just see what we can do. Let's go.
B21. Sector 1 is 2.3 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 154.2. Okay, Daniel, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I don't think we're improving. Seven and a half minutes to go. We might as well burn out the rest of what we got.
22nd place. You're now 1.6 seconds off the pace. Very little fuel left. Sector 3 time's okay.
Oh, it's an off track anyway.
We need to watch these track limits.
Yeah. That's as good as we're going to get. So, 22nd on the grid at the minute. 34 people have qualified. the rest of them probably excluded from quali or something like that. I just don't think I'm going to improve over that time. Something just tells me. And I've lost the will to try. That's probably more accurate. Right. I'll be back in a minute or two. And then the madness will start. The race, that's what we're really here for. Back in a moment. We go then. 4 minutes to go time. What the heck are people doing on these laps? It's so ridiculous. Oh, we can't see. Yeah, hang on, we can. Or will we? I'm probably having one of those moments that everybody has at some point whereby you're just looking at a car driving and you cannot see for the life of you what's different. Right, I can't go out and do another lap because I can't reset. As part of the league rules, you got to basically treat it like real quality. You've got to come here for tyres and pits. Bloody hell. Come on, fast forward 2 minutes. Just want to get down to the race. If you haven't already done so, go and check out the main broadcast. Link is in the description at the top. They will definitely appreciate you dropping by and giving them a quick wave. Plus they do a really good job of it. Oh, didn't need to do that. $30. 'Dean isn't here today. He's away. We're both going to miss a round on February 17th. Other than that, we should be in attendance, on time, and ready to grab some points. But Dean isn't here today. Gonna miss his tones over the mic. Oh, we got 2.5 minutes of overrun for quality now. Let's see who's out. Snazzy. Minty. Jazzy. Business-like. Need for Speed Underground. Come on, 1 minute. 1 minute till quali's over. Put me out of my misery, please. Are we still 24th? 23rd? 25th? We're 25th on the grid now. At least we'll be in the action. We'll have plenty of cars to dodge. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for interesting track features while we're doing absolutely nothing.
That's the end of the session. B25.
Thank God for that. Little dick chairs. Oh, we're in session. Okay, cool. Here we go. '27. Yep. Okay. Let's do this. Do we think deaf or not deaf? Because last week was pretty clean for most people. Standards have impressed me so far based on my last experience with these bunch. Might be time to have my dreams dashed again. Right, in the bottom left hand corner you can see the relative box. Moved the wheel cam because we couldn't see that last week. Let's go for it.
Minutes. The track temp is 43 Celsius. Okay, Daniel, get ready. Go, go, go! That's 20 minutes to go.
Oh, nice launch. Or at least
On your right.
the car in front
Still
made
there.
it feel like I had a nice launch.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
What the f...
Car right. Clear right.
There's a corner there.
Good start, mate. Nice one.
What the heck? That was a murder.
Left side. Clear left.
All good so far. He says. Oh, we're gonna have to hang it outside on here. Craig's gonna cover that.
Car left.
The only way we're getting
Still
past
there.
him is now to
Hold your
successfully keep it on the inside, on the outside here, so we
Still
can keep
there.
the inside for the next one.
line. Hold your line. Clear left.
I'm not sure there's a gap for his car to slot into there. Smartest thing to do now is not fight.
E22.
Let's see what happens here. I think we're going to have to pick a lane quite late.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
He's held it.
Left side. Still there. He's still there.
He's absolutely
there.
clinging on.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
No,
Clear
he's
left.
absolutely planted it.
Alright, Daniel, we've just cut the track.
Good job there. Whoa!
Hold your line.
I think he
Clear
got
left.
checked up then by Nella. Slowed down a bit more than he thought, and he had to avoid it. Good thing these TCRs are built. And we go round again. Car behind is slightly further away to us than we are to Craig in front.
Harrison is now leading.
That's not going to be helping
Left
much.
side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Was really hoping that Mikel would snag on Andy behind us.
The guy in front is Williams.
We're not going to be that lucky.
Car left.
We're just poking a nose in.
Clear left.
There's room there, but not much.
Okay, Daniel, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Really want to get away from the shield behind.
21st.
He knows that overtake. I don't even want to give him the opportunity.
Harrison is leading the race.
Things have calmed down a bit pack-wise now, but now it's just a case of getting head down and keeping the pace up. Whoever makes a mistake first is going to feel it. Just hope that isn't me. And I really hope the reverse grid is 22.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Thompson is now in the lead.
This is promising. We need to just keep building that gap to shield behind, otherwise we're both going to get done over here. Fastest lap on my timetable so far.
Okay, Daniel, the next car is Williams. Harris is now in the lead.
Come on, Craig, we need a gap. We need that gap. Oh, we're both going to suffer.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Ooh, he just ground the rail. It's iRacing, not Tony Hawk. THPS 3.
22nd place. That lap was at 154.3.
We're building a gap to Shield behind. It's now 1.5 seconds. That at least gives me comfort. I can probably do one attack.
Okay, Daniel, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay focused. We're still in this. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
So you need a cushion of air behind to really make a push, or you're going to lose out even more. Ooh,
Thompson
somebody in the
is now
wall.
leading.
Dave Baker. What's he doing there? Got a bit of fisticuffs going on up front now. I could make things interesting. Fletcher in the pits,
Right side.
presumably
Clear
for a
right.
meatball or something.
P20. That last lap was at 154.3.
That wasn't a good turn one. We need to catch and kill him now.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
39. I mean, it is Spain.
Okay, Daniel, you've got half your fuel left.
Barcelona's a beautiful city. I say beautiful, I mean interesting. Worth a look.
Car right, clear right.
I've got Nella joining the party now. What's he going to do?
The next car is Nella.
He should be quicker. I'm not going to attack him. At the minute, all I want is for him to gain on Craig and start fighting him. But if he looks rattled and the opportunity's there, then I might as well. Having said that, yeah, I'm in no position to.
Just cut the track.
Yeah, not in a position to do anything about it yet. We've got
Gap
trouble
to
approaching.
yellow ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Okay, Daniel, relax, focus, keep it smooth.
Okay, the delta bar that you see now is versus the last lap what we did. So if it's red, we're going slower than the lap before. If it's green, then we're gaining. We should be going slightly green, really speaking. Unless I'm just out of the groove. Or the tyres are falling off, one of the two. Got Jay Blackwell behind, who is just categorically faster in these. Let's see if we can hold it off for 5 minutes.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Why are these cars so bloody infuriating? Why do they need to be this way?
Come on, Daniel, push, 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 we can get this guy. On your left. Still there.
Here we go then.
Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Bit of door ribbon,
Still there.
to say the least.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Okay, he's all the way on the outside.
He's still there. Clear left. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
He's done the job. Clean. I can't moan at that. I think that's going to be a slowdown, possibly, even at all the net code put him about 3 feet to the left. He's quick.
'21st. One more lap to go. That was a 156.2. 5 minutes of fuel left. Pay attention to track limits.
What are you
Please,
doing
Daniel.
there, Cone? Couldn't really do any better than that.
P21. Okay, it's over.
I feel like it's the tracks that are kind of doing the TCRs a bit of injustice here. Where's the jam-packed start-to-finish action? Eh? Well, most folks ain't gonna find it on let's wait and see what the reverse grid brings. That could be something pretty interesting. Good start, clean race, couldn't catch Craig in the end, and then got pipped by Jake at the end as well. Right. Okay, so the procedure now is we'll all come out the server and they'll put a new session up very, very briefly with the reverse grid in effect, and then we'll go racing again, and then we'll do the same thing for the third race. So I'm just going to get up, stretch my legs, get a drink and whatnot. Join us again in a few minutes, but check out the main broadcast if you haven't already done so. They do some good work, so I'll see you in a few minutes. quit and quickly basically realised halfway through that session just then that I was incredibly warm. Come on. Well, that was pretty uneventful. Things ought to pick up now. Reverse grid. And what is the reverse grid?
We estimate 3 minutes of fuel remaining. 2.1 litres per lap.
What's the reverse grid? Don't forget to check in with the main broadcast folks, especially in these gaps between.
Because realistically, if you want,
especially in these gaps between the rounds, because there's not a lot going on here. The reverse grid was.
we'll have to just wait and see how many cars are going to be inverted. I believe it's from anywhere between like 15 and 30.
If it's 20, I'm going to be annoyed because that's where we were.
Starting to slow up here. Not sure if we'll get that ever coveted logo for a full reverse grid. We know how much chaos that would cause at a track that is so difficult to overtake on, and it's looking like 25, maybe 15, 27.
Oh, look at that, 27. It's not done.
I might get to 28 here in just a minute. It's gonna be right on the line.
Oh, we
is gonna be the number. That means 28th place, who finished 26 seconds behind your race leaders, is gonna be on pole. And Kieran Harrison is gonna be starting this next race from 28th spot.
Man, we literally just missed out on reverse grid pole. That'd have been pretty exciting. But it's not to be. We weren't going to be pole. Millimeters, that was. These monitors are 24 inches. Plenty enough for what I think. Let's pitch that up again. There's a lot of need for this time of night, isn't it? Alright, let's warm up, because we're going to be about 6 on the grid, I think, for this race.
There's traffic behind.
pretty sunny on circuit now. I think I might switch from the Elantra. I know it's technically quickest right now, but it just feels like I'm trying to hold like a bag of loft insulation or something. That's how it feels to me.
The leader's just done a 153.1.
Blimey. That's my best lap of the race.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. That's the end of the session, P8.
Here we go then. We are 8th on the grid. Huh. Yeah. Cool. Short timer for this second grid, only a minute. So we best get ready.
P8. The air temp is 21 Celsius. Okay mate, get ready, relax. Go!
Nella's light in behind. And if Doka, that's going to make
side.
things difficult. Kamish
Still
in
there.
front.
Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there.
Oh, 3 wides.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Marvellous. That is not going to be good.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. He's still there.
Bloody typical that.
Clear left. Bad luck, Daniel. Rough start, mate. We've got a lot of work to do now. Car right. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Just got shuffled off to the edge.
On your right. Still there.
Huh, no slowdown for that. I expected a
Still there.
slowdown for basically mounting the
Clear right.
hairpin curbing,
Right side's clear.
but no. He decided that was fine. Oh, we're going to get our revenge then, or what? Someone just got scuttled off. Oscar
Right side's
Mangan.
clear.
We need to pick a lane here.
On your right. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good. Oh, what's the damage then? From
B24.
8th to 33rd. Cool.
Williams is leading the race. Car left. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Still
Well,
there.
there's another
Clear
core
left.
gone.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Gonna follow Oscar Mangan through.
Garcia is now leading. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Paul's gonna be suffering from that exit.
Car left.
We'll claim that.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Whoa!
Car right.
Ah, crafty.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right.
Yes. God, it took a while.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Took some defending that. Okay, what lane then? Which lane do we go?
On your left. He's still there. Clear left.
This is bunched up now. This is what we want. It's pretty
Left
uncomfortable.
side. Clear left.
Might be uncomfortable, at least it's interesting. Let's go.
Stay on it. Keep digging. P21. Your lap time was
Oh,
at
Dave.
55.0.
Dave. We'll have to give him a bit of a wide berth. It's not
Informed
comfy.
about track limits.
It's never fun being behind a blinker.
Car right.
Yes.
Car left. Clear left.
That was a massive dive, but the door was there. These two are going to get tangled up now. What are you doing, lads?
Car right. Right side's
No.
clear.
No,
Left
no.
side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear left. Car right.
Jeez.
Hold your line. Right side. He's still there. Still there. Clear all around. E19. On your right. Clear right. Car
Bit
right.
of bad blood there.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
He's definitely still there.
He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear.
I think we need to let that one go now for the sake of keeping up with the pack. Hopefully that's giving his can a bit of a rattle, so that by the time we reach Oscar up the road, it's going to be fighty.
21st.
That was a fun few laps, wasn't it? That's more like it.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Alright Daniel, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Hello. Oh, it's annoying having Dave in front with his internet like that.
The next car is Baker.
Oh, it's going to be some battles up here now.
B23.
Whoa!
Nella is now in the lead. Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left.
There's no way he could react to me doing that. I mean, yeah.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 42 Celsius. You've got half.
If you've not got your eye on the mirror every single split second, then that's going to look... It's just going to come out of nowhere. Sorry, man.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there.
What's going on here?
Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
I've got Ollie Peak up behind. He's going to launch an attack now.
Right side. Still there.
The only thing I can do now is just leave him out there.
Still there. Still there.
Just
Hold
saw
your
him edge just a few millimetres or so
Still there.
over.
Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. He's still there.
Clean.
He's still there.
He's still there though.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, he's got it.
Car
I want to
right.
watch out here. I'm going to get double done.
Still there. Hold your line. You're still there. Clear right. Okay, Daniel, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Wait.
Car right.
Oh, I'm on a sanded all way.
Still there.
That's got him.
He's still there.
He's got that.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Classic TCR, to be fair. Good stuff, that.
Car left. Clear left. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I think I hate
Car
TCRs.
left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I think I literally hate them.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
I certainly don't
He's still
understand
there.
them.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
He's got it.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. Left side. Clear left.
And he's kept it.
P24.
We're 28th, not 24th.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Alright, Daniel, the next car is Beard. Third place, last lap.
We're 26. Miles away from that apex then. think it's just the Elantra that I just don't like, you know, because it just feels...
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
It's like a shopping trolley. A little bit. Might need to investigate, see if I'm really a bit more suited to the Audi, which I was initially going to go for. That might help. Getting pretty close to the incident limit now, and as well.
B26. That's the end of the race.
Fun to start
Never
with, but
mind.
it just fizzles out, doesn't it? Shame we got shuffled out early on. We'll have to see what happened there. And also what happened to might be that one. Not sure. What happened on that one then? I think there was a free wide moment. Or I might end up finding out that it was 4 wide. Just got pinged off. Really not much of it can be done there. And then you're just stuck utterly at the mercy of everything. Yeah. Okay. Come on. What's the reverse grid? I know it's not going to be a big one again.
We think about 3 minutes of fuel remaining. 2.1 litres per lap. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end.
Calm down. Yeah, that was hard luck.
On Garrain, I'm curious how things play out. A lot of
Brands
braking
Hatch
zones
next.
and a lot of chaotic
Thank God for that.
sections on the racetrack.
Something a bit more
Silverstone again. We'll put
touring
on some
carry.
popcorn affairs.
And then
It's a great schedule
we're
and a
missing
great mix.
Interlagos.
I will give that.
We're missing Interlagos, being it me and Dean. We've got Donington Park after that, Red Bull Ring, Barber, Sebring, Hungaroring, Mid-Ohio, Silverstone National. Great stuff.
Oh, just cutting half the
Here we
course
go, Ben.
away for the national layout and putting the same group of 40 cars on it. So we'll now go to the spinning wheel to determine our reverse grid for this one. And it was a 28 car reverse grid last time by. We'll see if it'll be greater or less. The only way you can really get much higher than that is by having the full reverse grid, but it has to land on the logo and might land a little bit far. Now I say that, starting to get there. We have a full reverse grid. Not quite. Gonna tick on over to 29. I think we actually might get 16 here.
Yeah.
It looks like it will be a top 16 reverse grid. So cutting off about 12 drivers right there, in the reverse grid from race number 2. That means Oscar Mannion going to be starting on pole position. And thankfully for Sedgwick, not as much ground for him to work out.
Where did we finish?
In race 2.
26.
So he only started from 16th this time around. So he's looking set to potentially go back to back.
I think for Oscar that is absolutely huge because it's not been easy for him in the traffic, Nolan. He's not been the greatest qualifiers this season, which has put him on the back foot for much of the campaign from what I've noticed. But in turn, Oscar now has the chance to prove, if you give me track position...
Yeah. Go and check in with the main broadcast in this break. And then where the flipping heck are we? Yeah. I'm looking over that way for the fourth screen, which is going to be mounted just above where the webcam is now. Just arrived today, the fourth sort of quad mount. So the triples are in one screen via NVIDIA Surround, and the fourth screen is extended. So if you know how you do Windows key and P to duplicate or extend your display, well that's now an extended mode, and it's got a monitor. Anyway, riveting stuff. I'll just put that broadcast back on. But go over and check them out.
Should be about 3 minutes of fuel left. 2.1 litres per lap. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
Where'd all the time go? As marketers ourselves, we know...
We're talking about a different race potentially as well, if he's still in the mix too. So a couple different drivers who we haven't talked about all season and seen too much of all season so far, they made their presences known today, to say the very least.
It really goes to show that touring car racing is one of those types of racing where just about anyone have a serious shot on getting the win if they just know how to handle the car. I think Alex Neller proved that perfectly, that he knows how to handle the car, and had it not been for, like you mentioned, some of those pro drivers having their own mistakes, he could be finishing 4th, 5th place overall, definitely not 2nd. And I agree with you when Neller kind of was thinking, just take the points and just leave it at that. Because you have to remember, he was about, 4 or 5 seconds clear of 2nd place in the AM class category. On top of that, I mean, you can't get much better than that other than going for the overall race win. But considering the pro class leader had cars in his own class that were a heck of a lot closer than any of the AM class cars were to their class leader, I think it was a wise move, I think, to kind of cut the pro class leader a little bit of a break and just let him have that one. Because after he cleared for the lead, he didn't really fight him out too much, did he?
Well, let me put it this way, Nolan. For some drivers, they take these moves into account, right? For how hard you fight and how aggressive you are for a race win or a very pivotal position. If you build the reputation of, I'm not afraid to launch it from 7 car lengths back and use the leader as a brake to win a race, you're not going to make friends that way. Let's put it that way. Yes, that's happened at least once this year on Race Spawn, for those who missed that reference. But in that regard, if you race someone cleanly, give space, give a lot of breaks, enter, know to pick your spots, that builds a lot more respect than trying to essentially say, I want the lead on lap 2, it's time to feed you my door 7 times in a lap, because you're not going to get the benefit of back and some friendship back and benefit back if you just bump and bang each other. You know what I mean?
And I think I do know what you mean, and I have to say that with that, all of that in mind, it surprised me a little bit on how aggressive that Elliot Roberts was throughout that entire race. I mean, we talked about it before. I mean, he didn't just like rub doors to the field. He tried to bang the doors off several times over the course of just even like 4 corners. I mean, unbelievably aggressive racing on just the 4th lap of a race, and I have to wonder if he was a bit frustrated with how something was going over through his race, or how race 1 felt that he felt like that was the only way he could really make up those positions. But you can definitely tell it kind of did come back to bite him in the end, because he ended up finishing a bit lower than he was when he was fighting for those positions, because he got turned around as a result of those. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, you start racing like that, sooner or later somebody's gonna fight back, and it's not gonna go very well for you.
Yeah, I think there was a span where he made contact with 2 to 3 cars in the same complex of corners, right, in the opening laps, and made it where drivers may not been comfortable to race around. But the main thing with the incident that came to mind, Nolan, is there's already a driver in the middle of the line being defensive, trying to set things up for their respective position battle. Why are you moving in the middle of the straightaway down to the middle of the racetrack yourself? You should have got the spotter call, or at least, you know, seen the car at the edge of right. It wasn't necessarily in the blind spot, Nolan. But
I mean, sorry, I didn't realize you weren't finished. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I understand trying to position yourself for a better line for the corner, but
Hello.
he kind of put himself in his own box by turning down right at the sudden, not like he wasn't even there, or whoever was to the inside and taking a couple cars with him.
The thing I have to note about that is you mentioned, of course, you know, maybe the spotter didn't call it clear. I can guarantee the spotter was definitely saying there was somebody there, unless he had it turned off altogether. I mean, that's really the only way. I mean, it wasn't a case of, you know, like maybe it was like just within a bumper's width. Maybe they were flush.
Let's have a look and see what happened here.
San Gio gets a phenomenal start. Dan Cameron just did not launch at all. He's lost 5, 6, 7 spots right out of the gate. Rushworth already pushing it 3 wide. Ellie Roberts trying to make it 4 abreast. Down towards turn number 1. That's not going to work out for the Honda Civic, though. Contact sends Miguel Garcia a little bit wide along with Rushworth. It's all calamity on the initial start, but so far, no major shunts like we saw in the opening race. One car did swing wide to the gravel of turn 2. But so far, other than that, a very clean start overall in this race. The top 2 have broken a mile clear of the field behind.
What did I say? Expect craziness. How about near 3 wide, several rows, a couple...
Come on. Race number 3. Deliver. Deliver some beans and liver, or I'm just gonna lose the will to live here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, no. Okay, race 3 coming up. What else is there to say? Touring cars, man. Remind me to pass on my commiserations to James Corp, who I basically scalped in an unfriendly way in that last race. That's the one incident so far. Get me in. There we go. Right, practice start. There he goes.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Nice. That would have been prearranged, I'm sure.
That's a new fastest lap for Fletcher, 152.6. The leader has just done a 151.8.
Come on. You were supposed to be the chosen one. When you go shopping for cars and it says touring car on the tin, the label usually says non-stop craziness, start to finish. This round has been a little bit underwhelming. Needs a good shake. Needs an estate touring car, that's what it needs.
The track temp
Oh
is
god, yeah.
21
Okay, I've got to
Celsius,
remember to
20
do that.
minutes.
There we go.
Okay, Daniel, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
A pretty on the mark start. Couldn't really ask for more.
He's still there.
Just wanting to see what's going on in front of that pack.
Still there. Hold your line. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Whoa!
Clear left.
Very
Good
opportunistic
start.
right
Keep it
there.
up. On your left. Clear left.
Fair play. Which lane?
Car right. You're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear right. Clear all round. Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
There's not enough
Still
room
there.
there for Josh to go through.
Still there. You're in the middle.
Where's he
free
going?
wide. Right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear all round.
Yes. Lived. You survived. Now, this looks like a potential free wide moment here
19.
that everybody's going to regret.
The guy ahead is Beard. Left side. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Oh,
He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
No, Josh, no.
He's still there. Clear left. Okay, Daniel, the next car is Butler.
He's.
Left side. Clear left.
Need to see the replay.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, come on.
Still there. Clear right. Need to slow down, give back some time. Right side's clear.
Yeah, reverse grid, but we weren't part of it
B23.
on account of being 26 in the last round after sort of just getting shuffled off into the sand at the start and getting passed by everyone.
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Okay, Daniel. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Dust. Somebody's been wrestling. No, this is not good. This right here ain't good. This is a recipe.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa.
He's still there. Clear left.
Well, it's got action. Look, can say that for one. More fisticuffs.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still
This
there.
is quite BTCC-esque now. Ooh.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Ooh.
Hold your line. He's
Whoa.
still there. Still there.
Somebody's going to
Still
die
there.
here.
Right side's clear.
Flippin' heck. That was pretty mad.
14th.
Yeah, we're 21st, but crew chief doesn't know that. Let's go. Come on. There's Dan Rowbottom.
P19. That lap time was 152.1. Right side. Clear right. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Maybe
Guy
he's
in
been
front
sent to
is
assassinate me. This is way more like it. Oh, Nella with a slow down, I think.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, Daniel, the next car is Nella.
Yeah, cheers for the $5, Mr. Turin. Just in case it wasn't obvious, turn racing. We are wearing their colours whilst we murder people. The wheel you see in the cockpit cam, as it were, is the Turn R320. Love it. On a Fanatec podium button module endurance. Okay, we're about to be attacked here.
On your right. He's still there. Clear right.
We've hung on to it for now, but it's not going to last long.
Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Good exit at least. Come on, let's get this pack. Start fighting people. Give them a couple of beers, that'll do it. Sviridovic has sliced his way past Dadswell behind. He's quick. Oh, we're doing a little conga line. Ooh. Someone got skittled off. Right, what lane do we take?
Car right. Clear right.
That lane. Oh!
Right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold
Got
your
a
line.
slight run on Sviridovic.
Hold your line. Still
What we
there.
don't want to do is leave the door open for him to get any ideas about
Still there.
poking up the inside.
Still there. Right side's clear.
That's it.
Car ahead is
Now we
car
cover.
left. He's still there. On your left. Clear left. Alright Daniel, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Stay calm, keep it
He's
smooth.
going to get a run on us on a straight, I know that for a fact. He's got that nailed. Oh, only a little bit, but he's in the draft now, so we need to basically make ourselves known.
Car right. Still there.
Watching him very closely.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, he's just gone over the sausage.
3.8.
That just skipped
Car
him
left.
right a bit.
Clear left.
Keep you inside for
Left
Tom.
side. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, he's getting a bit of a shovel from Nella behind as well. This is good. This is what I wanted. Two more laps to go, or 3 more laps to go. Oh, he's just done a rail grind.
Okay, Daniel, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. 18th. Push, we can get this guy.
It's all a bit static at the minute. Getting crept up on by the car behind a little bit. Nothing too major.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But he's there. He's ready to strike if he wants to. Which way is he going to go?
Yellow flag. Watch
Whoa.
out. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Last lap. That was a much better round, that. So much better. The first two, I don't know what was going on, just in the wilderness.
17th place. One more to go. Okay, Daniel. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Car in front is Beard.
We'll hold on to this. Last corner. Yeah, we got it. 17th. Best result yet, I think. Well, out of the 2 rounds we've had so far. Flipping heck.
Okay, it's
what
over.
a mammoth
Well done, mate. Good finish.
undertaking. That was good, that. That last round was great. If they were all like that, love it. Well, let's have a look and see. How did Josh Thompson die? Horribly, by the looks of it. So, kinda... Oh. I mean, obviously, with me being an A license driver, yeah, there's no letter above A. A is the first letter in the alphabet, therefore is first. And using my top letter expertise, I would say that just wasn't given a car width, and then that ends up tagging him again, and that does it. He just gets another shunt. That puts him to the outside, and he's gone straight into the barrier after that. Unfortunate. But as I say, A is the first letter in the alphabet. There's nothing above A. And he's a P. He's a P license. That's like 16th letter in the alphabet or something. He's well down. So, yeah. What else happened? There was some notable stuff. Or was there? Loved it though. That last round was great. Switch over to my main broadcast. Obviously, they have a chat with people there and all sorts. In that last race, we came. At least we were the third am. We were the third am for a change. Would have been nice to have stuck it out in that race too with that relatively high grid slot. But that's just how racing goes sometimes. So never mind. We'll end this here, because obviously, being British, I need a good cup of tea now. Need to go and get a good cup of tea, and hopefully the next time the stream is up and running, we'll be a lot more put together. Really going to work on it, because I'm doing a 12-hour Nürburgring race solo as part of an organised event that has been sort of put together by some other chaps, and I've just joined the grid as a participant, but I'm going to be doing it solo, and for that I need to have this put together so that it's a bit more interactive and doesn't end up it's going to get me through them 12 hours, let's put it that way. So yeah, I'll leave it here. Click over to the main broadcast, give them a like, a quick comment, and see you this time next week. And thanks for being here.